Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. Take a good look at your fellow players. These are your enemies. Crush them. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's put up those quips. Starting us off. And next is... Vote now. Next on deck. Time to vote. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round one. Let's start this show. Prompt number one is... Okay, choose your favorite. Next in the hopper. Ready, set, vote. Coming up next. vote on your devices. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Let's see the responses. In this round, you award a shiny gold medal to your favorite quip. Choose wisely. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Cards on the table. First up, the term for a large group of bed bugs. Okay, pick your favorite. And next, the title of the book that's never checked out at the library. Okay, vote. Moving on, the worst song to be playing for your lap dance. And vote. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Let's see how you did. First one, the last thing you want to find in a vacuum bag. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next up, how a drunk rabbit would embarrass himself. Vote away.
Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night. Okay, I can pick up social cues. I'll shut up. Let's start the game. Okay, first question. Let's start things off with a picture question. We gotta keep this game moving, by the way. I'm running late for my shift at the soup kitchen. I know, I don't seem the type, but I like to give back to society in both positive and negative ways. Also, it's just good for me to get out of this place from time to time. You know, get some fresh air. And before you get all, oh, isn't that nice? He works in a soup kitchen. Just know that some of you are going into that soup. Anyway, how many mammals were in that photo? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Commence cutting. Ah! You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Let's try another one. What does Vandalay Industries manufacture? Who said? This one? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Hello, Guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Word time. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It was really hard to find good cues to cut out, but the person with the shortest word will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out. Let's see what you came up with. Is this what the kids would call an epic spelling fail? Hashtag epic spelling fail. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghost still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. And now, for the worst pain of all, obscure baseball facts. Which of these teams was the original Murderer's Row? And the correct answer is... this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. I've got more questions for you. What famous neighborhood is bordered by Canal Street and Esplanade Avenue? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Math time. Let's go. Oh crap, I forgot to put fractions in. I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Life is pain. I know, math is evil, even for me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Films released in 3D. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. The ghosts are getting close now. Earthstones. Can you stay out of the shadows? African nations. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Monkeys. Lights up for you. Left-handed NBA players. Hurry up. Steak cuts. Breathing down your neck. Spooky! Family Feud hosts. The shadows are coming. Ben and Jerry's flavors. Your friend! Better get away fast. Here's another one. Conifer trees. Who will win? It all rides on this. Mortal Kombat characters. Suffering waits. Human bones. Just a few more steps. Professional sports teams from New York City. Hey, the gang's back together. I missed you. Now let's go back to killing you, okay? Okay, first question. I've heard your request, so fine. I'll throw in more Spanish history questions. Happy? Who did King Ferdinand II co-rule Spain with? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Is this the order you burned into your brain? How'd you do? Mistakes are unacceptable. Whittled down to 1 already? Crap. This was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. How about this? What's the name of Amy Poehler's organization dedicated to helping young women? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art, and it was really expensive. The blood, I mean. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Whatever. Here's another one. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Oh, fun! Here's a picture of my college roommate Gunther and our girlfriends, Isabel and Hannah Laura. We did everything together. Everything. You can't see it, but I'm definitely winking right now. This takes me back to a night in Dusseldorf. We had just terrorized a local hostel. We're all soaked in blood, and Hannah Laura says, "Who wants Knockwurst?" Because one of the victims' nicknames was Knockwurst, and, well, I guess he had to be there. Okay, back to the photo. What living animal wasn't present? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it now. see what you could come up with. You did it! Yay! Oh good, we're just down to one. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Events in a decathlon. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Rum-based cocktails. Time is almost up. Countries that have green in their flag. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. U.S. Vice Presidents. Darkness approaches. Magic 8-ball messages. And you're out of here. Instagram filters. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here's another one. Cartoon characters with mustaches. This is so exciting! Godzilla opponents.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallow and the other? Maybe you should go see our doctor.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
3, 2, 1.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have returned to restaurants or businesses because they were attracted to someone working there? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you win. Got it, 63%. Everyone else, now it's your turn.
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. And the correct answer is 53%. Yeah, I'm back. I just really love your date nut loaf. All right, who said lower? Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up. Oh, this is gonna be good. If forced to choose, what percentage of people would prefer office chairs with reclining seatbacks over those with wheels? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. Okay, right answer is 48%. Either way, we're talking about lazy people. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
Finally, a topic of international importance. What percentage of people can name the 6 adult Kardashian-Jenner children? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 13%! Of course, since 2010, naming the Kardashians has been part of the U.S. citizenship exam. Yikes! No one guessed correctly. Woof. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Onward to round 2, where things work a little differently, but I'll get to that in a bit. First up. Gotta admit, tastes way better than candy lettuce. What percentage of people purchased candy corn last Halloween? Okay, we have a guess. 55%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're correct, you're Mama's little angel. You get double the points.
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer is 23%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people, when brushing their teeth, keep the faucet running continuously? 50%. Okay, higher or lower?
I
And Surveil says 33%. This is why Californians have great teeth and a water crisis. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next?
I hear you.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have stood in line for more than an hour to see a highly anticipated movie? %. Okay, higher or lower? The vote is lower. And Surveil says 51%. 1%. Can't do much better than that. No one got it right? Lame. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. After red, what's the next best color for a fast car? Let's take a look at the board. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers? Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you.
Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm going to ask you more weird questions than a Tinder date, or for that matter, a Grindr date. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand and or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've been to a live professional wrestling match. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. And the votes were for... You all got together and chose the wrong person. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you sleep with a security blanket or stuffed animal. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone suspects. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. You made it count when you needed to. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. If you want to pick a category, I will. It's going to be... You gotta point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person who probably has the most unread emails. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Don't be afraid to talk or argue. It'll make you stronger. Everybody voted for... That is indeed the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd have if your job relocated you to Cleveland. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. This was the task. Make any face you want, but do it with your eyes closed. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. The votes singled out. You found the faker. Finally. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you drank alcohol before the age of 18. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone voted for... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. task. Raise your hand if you wish you had more hair. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. All the votes went to... You all ganged up on the wrong person. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as cups of coffee you've had today. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as video game consoles you own. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And everyone voted for... Yep, you found the faker. And not a moment too soon. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A movie you quote all the time. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. A food you like to get at the ballpark. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. prime suspect was... Group mind steered you in the wrong direction.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. I have awoken from my centuries-long slumber to perform my sacred duty. No, I'm messing with you. I was just watching Dr. Phil. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island to battle for shirt supremacy and to listen to a very brief timeshare pitch, but we'll get to that later. The road to greatness begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing, right now. decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Drawing 2, begin! One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. I love to watch true masters at work. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Oh, very clever. Buckle up, everyone. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus Fight. Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is. Versus Attack. Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go! Start writing. The second. Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. Or perhaps I'm one of his many lifelike robot duplicates? Even I'm not sure. Once every 100 years, I assemble the greatest T-shirt fighters from around the globe to do battle on T-shirt Island. And sometimes I get bored and do it sooner with whoever's around. Time to draw. Begin. Couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. Begin your second drawings. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Challenge complete. Next, we'll need some hot new slogans. Oh, that's your job. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. Now for the payoff. Make your shirt masterpiece. Oh my, yes. I hope you're ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. A new challenger appears. Fight! Ha-ha! Winners! Time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Really put your back into it. Go! Now right. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Let's see some new shirts. feel good about that, hmm? Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus... Fight. Versus... Battle. Winner! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus... Engage in an altercation. Versus... Go ahead and fight already. We have a champion. The spirits of T-Shirt Island have been satisfied. And believe me, they're real jerks when they get cranky, so thanks a ton.
up. Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night! a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy, but it's also just a happy-go-lucky expression of all the things I love. Trivia, pop culture, fun, people laughing together, and also me murdering. Fine, let's just skip it then, see if I care. Okay, first question. A Cosmo has vodka, lime juice, cranberry juice, and what? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I do this all the time for my job. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Brace yourself. Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. But don't worry, ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Even death doesn't get you out of trivia murder party. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Alright, next question. I love outer space. It's the #1 supplier of ALF. At what point do you leave Earth's atmosphere and enter outer space? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Make with the cutting already. Ah! That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Next question. Where did Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have their beautiful wedding? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're... Hey, remember this? How much of it did you remember? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Alright, next question. Not a lot of people got Donnie Darko, but then again, not a lot of people are deep like me. What is the name of the scary-looking rabbit who warns Jake Gyllenhaal about the... said this. One of you is still alive. You're in for a treat. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Oh, how decent of you. Did I kidnap Jimmy Carter? Roll higher than me or you die. Somehow you didn't screw this up. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get him next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Let's try another one. Hopefully nobody's skipping the first 7 minutes of my game. Speaking of which, what comedian's podcast is titled WTF? And the correct answer is this. Come with me. Oh, heck yes, it's time for math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. All the other players will be playing along too. And if any of them do better than you, there will be a punishment. Let's kick some math. Math, am I right? Get a few more questions in, you egghead. I really should have looked at your SAT scores before I kidnapped you. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Greek gods. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Ironies in Alanis Morissette's Ironic. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Can you stay out of the shadows? Apples. Here comes the next question. Shellfish. Is right on your tail. Watch out. Legumes. Here's another one. Shades of purple. your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Let the darkness consume you. Sausages. Maybe that one was too hard. Hurry up. Diet Coke ingredients. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. James Bond movies. Decisions Endeavor life swap. The darkness approaches. Chewing gum brands. Another round? Sure.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I want you to know that I may not agree with all of your quips, but I will fight to the death for your right to quip them, or at least sign an online petition. Here's round one. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious, or not, for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Up first, what you've been searching for wasn't inside you this whole time. It was in blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next up, a job you'd be surprised requires a urine test. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is what a caveman has nightmares about. Put in your votes. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Let's see what we're working with. First off, why is the red panda so red? Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. next is a good name for a very cheap brand of whiskey. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. What not to say to a date while you're on a paddle boat. Vote now. That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores. This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. Okay, let's see who got those medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, which is Greek for mighty oak. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've pooped today. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. All the votes went to... Collectively, you all made the wrong choice. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you often go by a nickname. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. And everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Never mind, we'll just do this one. It's going to be Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever had a finger in your butt, and doctors count. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Don't be afraid to talk or argue. It'll make you stronger. And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you are enjoying an alcoholic beverage. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Everyone suspects. Group mind steered you in the wrong direction. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. Involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person you think would kick butt in the world of Game of Thrones. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. Everyone voted for... You all ganged up on the wrong person. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person you've known the longest. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... You found the faker. And not a moment too soon. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd make snuggled by a fire. Vote for the faker now. The votes singled out. Well, at least you were all wrong together. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task, make your roller coaster face. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the prime suspect was... The faker has been found. Finally. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A food you've thrown up. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. All the votes went to... That is indeed the faker.
Oh.